Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Wangere Njeri and this is Voice It Out Broadcast Network, where we inspire change by helping you bloom beyond boundaries. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can always be the first person to be notified whenever I post a new video. So today being on a Monday, I would like you to start your week on a high note. Okay, so that is why we are having Prosperous Monday, hashtag becoming a better me every day. And by the way, if you've not watched the previous video, please watch it so that you can understand and have a flow of what is happening. Okay, so let's get right into our today's video. I've said we are having Prosperous Monday, hashtag becoming a better me every day. And our topic today is a burning desire. So if you want to become a better person, then it means it all started with you having that desire. It does not matter what you want to become in life. What's key is that you cannot become something you had not perceived or desired before. However, that's not the end, but the beginning of your journey to becoming a better person. Like for instance, in this case, it is the desire that I had that made me start a YouTube channel. Well, so many people have burning desires. They forget they need to keep it burning. To be successful in anything, you need to have more than just a burning desire. It's important to mention that you can also develop a burning desire by fueling new ideas that you get naturally. So this means that some desires are developed, others are inborn. Okay? This is not so different from what you're required to do, as I mentioned earlier. I said earlier that you need to have more than just a burning desire. Because you need to keep it burning. So it all depends on what you're trying to achieve. What happens when you have a burning desire is that you get so excited because it's new and you have that initial inspiration. However, over time, if not fueled, it starts to fade, maybe because you encountered obstacles which you can never run away from. And if you do not have that passion, if you do not have enough passion, those obstacles will cause you to quit or be inconsistent with the activity necessary to achieve success. A burning desire for success is 100% commitment to achieving the goal. Now, I have mentioned something very important, a goal or goals. So I am now going to mention 8 key requirements to developing a burning desire and keeping it alive or burning. Remember, you can have as many requirements as you want as possible. I've just shortlisted them to 8. And let's begin. So number 1, have a specific goal and an action plan. To do so, ask yourself the following questions. What do I want to achieve? When do I want to achieve it? Where do I want to be when I achieve it? Why do I want to achieve it? How am I going to achieve it? And with whom am I going to achieve it? Again, you need to be specific with your goals. For instance, you can make specific goals for family, career, health, education, etc. So many other goals that you can make, but specific. Remember, you can always review and rewrite your goals as many times as possible. So whatever you write at this particular time does not necessarily have to be the last word. You can review, you can rewrite, so that you can make sure you make the perfect goal that you desire that will help you achieve success. Number 2, focus on your goals daily. This acts as the fuel to keep your desire burning. You focus by reviewing your goals every day, consciously and unconsciously. It's like when you love someone, for instance, you constantly think about the person, and the more you do so, the more you fall in love with them. While this may not be the case with some people, the idea here is that you need to give your desire the much attention it deserves, depending on what exactly it is. And there are several ways of doing so. So ensure you stick with me, don't get lost. We are at point number 2, and now I'm going to break point number 2 into several other points. And point number 2A is reading your goal out loud to yourself daily to create affirmation and to ensure you remain positive. As simple as that. Point number 2B, visualize yourself as having achieved the goal. They say a visionless person is like a blind man. However, be careful not to find yourself in the dream world. Many do so when they do not plan, because they also say a goal without a plan is like a dream. So all these things go hand in hand. You cannot have a goal without visualizing, and you cannot achieve that goal without planning. Point number 2C, incorporate feelings to whatever you do, especially the positive ones like love. Love whatever you're doing. Yeah, that will keep you motivated. By doing so, you will enjoy what you're doing. So let's now continue to the 8 key requirements of keeping your desire burning alive. And we are now point number 3. So please stick with me, don't get lost. Know what you're willing to sacrifice. Nothing comes so easily, therefore you'll need to understand what you'll have to give. It could be time, effort, money, or all of them together. Or maybe even other things, depending on what you want to achieve. The key thing here is that eventually you'll have to sacrifice something or give up something, for example, bad behavior. Yeah. For example, when you're trying to achieve fitness, body fitness. So there are things you'll have to sacrifice or give up, especially bad behavior, for example, eating junk food. So those are the kind of things I'm talking about. So these are things you'll have to sacrifice. If at all it's your energy, if it's your effort, your time, the kind of time you're going to give in so that you can achieve fitness, and the effort you'll have to give so that you can achieve this fitness, you'll have to know it. You'll have to be aware of it. Know what you're willing to sacrifice. The next point number 4, take immediate action. Make sure you act consistently to continue fueling your desire for success so that you can stay motivated and to prevent doubtful thoughts from crawling into your mind. Avoid procrastination at all costs. And about procrastination, I'll be making another video about it because it's another interesting issue that you do not want to miss. So procrastination is a major challenge for so many people, which prevents them from achieving success or achieving whatever they've always wanted to achieve. So once you take immediate action, you'll stay motivated and you'll prevent doubtful thoughts from crawling into your mind. Therefore, no procrastination. Point number 5, always focus on the long-term achievement. Think less about the effort, time, or money involved, and focus more on the pleasure that you'll get at the end after achieving your goal. This will help you fuel your desire for success. Also, do not focus on the pain to avoid procrastinating again. Remember, you need to remain motivated as much as possible. So, for example, like in the case of achieving fitness, it does not come overnight. Therefore, you need to focus on the long-term achievement. You need to think less about the time or the effort or the things that you require to sacrifice so that you can achieve that fitness. Point number 6, replace negative energy with positive energy. It can be hard, especially because challenges are always there, yet you're required to stay motivated. So to ensure that you replace negative energy with positive energy, ensure you surround yourself with positive-minded people and you consume content that is adding value to you or one that is related to your goal. Remember, what you consume and whom you surround yourself with play a huge role because these things, knowingly or unknowingly, influence our actions in terms of our behavior and decision making. Challenges will always be there, and it will be hard to stay motivated. And that is why it is very important to stay around people who are positive minded, because you need to keep your desire burning and alive. Point number 7, burn all the boats. Make sure to eliminate all possible excuses that could hinder you from proceeding forward. You have to reach a point of no return, where the only option available is pressing on. You either do it or do it. Have you ever heard of that story where there were people who were going to fight and they had to burn their boats so that they could only fight? The only option they had was to fight or to fight. So that's the kind of point you have to reach, a point of no return, where the only thing you can do is push forward. Point number 8, make your goal public. You do not have to inform so many people, only those whom you fully trust. This could include your close relatives, close friends, and your mentor, among other people. Anyone whom you trust. So they act as an external motivating factor, and they hold you accountable for every goal that you set and for your actions. They keep you on track, and they also provide assistance whenever necessary. So we've said challenges will always be there, yet you're required to stay motivated, to keep your desire burning and alive. That's why you need to tell someone whom you trust. It could be one person, it could be more than one person, so long as you trust them, so that they can motivate you, they can guide you, they can help you whenever you need assistance. We are not an island, we always need help. So ensure you tell someone so that they can hold you accountable for every goal that you make. This will help you to avoid things like procrastinating. All right? And above all, involve God in everything that you do. I'm a Christian and I'm born again, so you'll be hearing God's name every now and then in my channel. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs chapter 3 from verse 5 to 6 that trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. It also says in chapter 16 from verse 1 to 3, the plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. So what these Bible verses are essentially saying is that you need to involve God in each and everything that you do, if at all you want Him to make straight your paths. We've mentioned that making plans and goals is very important, but when you commit them to the Lord, He will establish them and He will help you. So involve God in each and everything that you do, because He also has the final word. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Like, comment, and share the video with your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. My name is Wangere Njeri, and this is Voice It Out Broadcast Network, where we inspire change by helping you bloom beyond boundaries. This has been Prosperous Monday, #becoming a better me every day. See you tomorrow on our next video. Bye-bye.